EASports, in conjunction with the Professional Golfers Association of America, so proudly presents the second major of the year. Today, live second round coverage of the PGA Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Included among them is our featured golfer, so we've drawn a plum assignment as we'll be following that pairing throughout. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. From 163 yards out, this a tough second. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And she's going to hold on at 5 under. Moving on, we come to the par 4 second.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Just 5 feet left. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And her score's going to stay right where it is. On to the third. Settling in, hoping for a good one here at the par 3. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Challenging hole coming up next. This is the par 4 4th. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. This will be a 14-foot putt here. It needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And her score is going to stay right where it is. All set now for the 5th hole. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. Well, maybe not so straightforward. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And she's going to remain a shot back. Sixth hole up next. It is a par 4.
smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And she's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. On to the 7th. Now looking for a good tee shot here at the par 5. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hand steady and the wrist quiet, making sure you get it started online.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And she'll stay 3 shots off the lead. And I think that one was pretty well buffeted by the breeze, and it comes up short. Maybe a spot for the lob wedge, a second to the par 3.
And that flop shot is actually a little bit of a flop. Comes up way short.
11 feet away. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And she'll remain at 4 under par. One more par 4 to get through on this front side as we come to the par 4 ninth. And her tee shot here gonna wind up in the bunker. Digging in here, readying her second from the fairway bunker. I like the looks of this one.
Now, that was a tough shot coming out of the fairway bunker, so really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the ninth. First hole of the back nine, hole number 10. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You can be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And she'll remain 2 shots off the pace. Looking for one good clean strike of the golf ball here at the par 3. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Looking now at her second to this par 3. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Moving on, we come to the par 4 12th.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot, and now pretty good chance for birdie. This now for birdie at 12.
And break won't be a big worry, but speed will. This is going to pick up momentum as it works down the slope.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And her score is going to stay right where it is. We're at the 13th hole now. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
14 feet to the hole. Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And she moves to 6 under par. Par 3 tee shot needs to be precise. Second shot now here at the par 3. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And she's going to stay at 6 under par. Final few holes coming up as we reach the par 4 15. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This Nota, her second from the fairway.
145 yards left. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Stepping up to the 16th hole.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
So a second shot coming up here from a long way back. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Sizable putt from 16 feet. Oh, right on line all the way. It is a par here at 16. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Up next, we arrive at the par 4 17th hole. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, Noda, her second coming up.
Looking at 149 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
Yeah, it finished on the green. Less said the better.
A birdie putt down to Iona.
The only real break to worry about here is right at the start of the putt. It'll move from left to right and then it'll straighten up as it goes along.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Time to gather all your wits. Big tee shot here at the finishing hole. So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Four feet, all that's left for birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will make this a second round, 69. So far, so good for our featured golfer. Going to be going to bed tonight with a 36-hole lead here, trying to win that first major.
Half of the tournament in the books. It's always a compelling stage, Rich. You know half the field's nearly out of it, but a featured player very much in it.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds. I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.